a new TikTok hack that earns $100,000 monthly online and is a genuinely legitimate way to make money. Right now, we can make $100,000 a month with TikTok. What am I talking about? Well, let's have a look at this. So if we go here, this is Stripe, which is our credit card processor. You can see past 4 weeks, everything's popping up. Past 4 weeks here, succeeded 211,000. Here you can see it in a little bit different summary here. If we roll out to like the past 3 months, we can see that it's 467,000 in the past 12 months is a little over $1 million, right? So as we go back here to the past 4 weeks and we have a look at this, we can see that we processed over $200,000 of payments. So I said $100,000, but you know, as being conservative, $100,000 is a nice round number that everybody likes. And I think it's a more achievable number than 200,000. Obviously, it takes less work to get there. Either way, though, it's going to take you some work to get to $100,000 a month online. It just is. It's not magic. There's no easy button. So as we jump into this, 3 things. First of all, if you will leave me a yes down in the comments, if you just stop right now, leave me a yes down in the comments. That lets me know that this is the style that you want, because based on data that we got, we're shifting slightly. So I'm talking about TikTok today. Haven't really talked about that before. So wanted to share this strategy with you because people seem to like it. And so it has been a while since we talked about it, I guess, and based on feedback. Anyways, if you leave me a yes, that'd be great, or tell me what you do want to know about in the comments. The second thing we need to talk about is a website, which is a checklist. It is here at scarytoolbots.com. So throughout the video, if I refer to the checklist, I am talking about the scarytoolbots.com checklist that you can get for free by going there, entering your email address, and clicking grab now, and you'll see the checklist looks like this. The third thing I'm talking about is the live classes, which is right here at this website. And you can go here and get into the live classes and join up, and every Tuesday and every Thursday there's live classes. You can ask questions, and I'm in there teaching and other people and that sort of stuff. So those are the 3 things. Let's jump into this. What are we going to talk about? Well, the first thing actually we already talked about, which is the checklist, which you can get right at the website that I showed you right up here. And so I just put it in here, right here, so you can see it. Here we have 2 things on the checklist to take note of. The first one is the list of businesses that will pay us to promote their products. There's different categories across the bottom, and we can pick any one here. And the second thing we want to know about is the yellow bar. The yellow bar is how we join the free Facebook group. The Facebook group is amazing. There are tens of thousands of people in there posting every day, helping other members, sharing their success, telling what they're doing, sharing things they figured out, and so on and so forth. So definitely join the free Facebook group. But now that we have our checklist, we can pick one. First one here, for example, is Jasper. I can go here, roll down to the bottom of the page. There's usually an affiliate option at all of these at the bottom. Affiliate just means that they'll deliver the product when someone signs up, but you get paid. So you can go here, and if we go here and log in, they will give us this link, which we will use later in the video, so stick with me. The link is when someone clicks on it, we can actually go here right now and see it. When someone clicks on it, they can come here and find out some information about the product you're selling or the product you're promoting, and they can get a free trial or whatever in this case, and then when they convert to paid, you get paid, and you get paid a 30% reoccurring commission. So 30% every month, as long as they're a customer, a year, 5 years, 10 years, whatever, then you get paid, right? So we have some stats up here. We can see we have $3,400 just sitting around waiting to be paid out, and then we have $2,000-3,000 a month on average that gets paid out based on promotion that we have done in the past. Haven't promoted in a while. However, this is all residual stuff. And so that's one really great thing about utilizing a residual program right here. However, there's more here. We need to use a system to promote this link, because this is the link that when someone signs up, you get paid. It's a tracking link, right? So it's customized just for you. So you can do this in a really basic way by sending traffic directly to this, and you can make a few dollars, or you can do this in a business-like way, which makes more logical sense because this is what big businesses use, medium businesses, small businesses. Any business that's making solid money, they use the technique I'm going to show you today. And so we want to actually not only be able to market to them people once, we want to be able to market to them over and over, and not only sell them this product, we want to capture the people that are interested and sell them all these products, and then sell them all these products, and so on and so forth, right? So how do we do that? Well, the first thing we do is we got to drive some leads in the first place. Leads are people that, or well, at least drive interest, right? Traffic. You can call it whatever you want, right? Because ultimately we need to get leads, because leads equals sales, which equals money. So the more leads we get, the more sales we get, the more money we make. Pretty straightforward. So we need more leads. So we're going to go to TikTok. So let me pull this up here and show you what I'm talking about. So I'm at TikTok. I went ahead and searched for Make Money with Jasper because we're promoting the Jasper program here. And when I search that, it gives us some other things you can search as well. But there's a bunch of videos, right? So here's one with 1,000 views, 3,000, 1.3 million, 599,000. So we're going to find a video that gets a lot of views. We'll use this one, for example. It's up, and it looks like it'll be a good one. It's for teenagers, but I'm sure you could use it too. There's, 26,000 here, and then the 1.3 million at the top, 46,000. It doesn't really matter. You can make a video that you want to make. And actually, now that I think about it, 1.3 million is more views. So the idea here is you want to replicate something that's working. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. I mean, no one wants to reinvent the wheel. That's pointless. We want to replicate what's working. If you want to go out there and just start shooting videos, you can do that. What I'm telling you to do is replicate something that works. There's not a wrong answer because you might stumble upon one that's really good, but nonetheless, we do this and it'll be pretty good. So what's happening here is they're saying some stuff in the video, right? Whatever it is. And at some point, they are going to put a link in there. And when you replicate the video, you're going to put a link in there too, but the link is going to be to your own stuff. So what does this mean? You put in a website. So you go register a domain and you put in a website and say, let's say you get amazingwebsite.com. You redirect that website now to your landing page. So in the live classes here, we talk about how to get the domain, how to redirect the domain, how to build the landing page, and all that stuff. So we break it all down, and you can even get the replays so you can watch it over and over again. Plus there's resources, and we're always adding to it. But once we have our video made, so we replicated a video, right? And in it, we put our website. Now our website's going to direct to our landing page. Well, what is a landing page in the first place? A landing page is a place that someone can go. And when they go there, they can enter their email address, right? And when they enter their email address, the system will capture that email address, and then it will start sending them emails. And so let's look at that. So we look at a landing page. This is a landing page that I have created with some AI tools such as ChatGPT and Midjourney AI creation. Have other videos on this channel about that. You can watch those. But if you wanted to use ChatGPT, you could go ahead and create a great title, because that's a key point, and some subtitles that talk about really important things. And you create the landing page, and now they can go here, enter their email address, like, whatever at whatever.com. Right? Or, obviously at gmail.com or whatever it is. And then they click Unleash Boss Mode Now. And then they get entered, their email gets entered into the system. And the system is going to capture that email address, and then it's going to start sending them emails. So let's review here to make sure we're on the same page. We got a list from our checklist. So we went there and we got a product to promote. We're promoting Jasper. We went to TikTok and we found videos about this, and we replicated the videos. So just made them our own and then put in, but basically said the same thing, right? And put in our website, which we registered. Again, we break down the websites in the live classes here. So it's all there, ready to go. And we break it down, and then you redirect that website to your landing page. And now your landing page is going to start sending emails. So what does that really mean? What that means is if we go in here to our system and go here to campaigns, we can look and we have some emails. So this one only has 2. We're still building this one out, but we can go into the first email as an example, and we can see that after 0 days, in fact, the email sends after 0 minutes, it shows up and sends them this email. And in the email, we have our link. So the link, if we look at it, is this link here. If you recognize that link, it's this link right here. So what's going to happen now when someone enters their email address, it's going to start sending them emails over and over and over again. So it sends them one immediately, and then the next day it sends them one as well. Now, if we look at a fully developed campaign, or a campaign that's more developed, for example, here's one. We see we have one sent right away, and then at 5 hours later, and 5 hours later, and a day later, and 5 hours later, and 5 hours in a day, and so on and so forth, right? So just keep sending them emails. And then once we're done, we can go to automations and create a rule that makes it so where when we're done with selling one product, it goes to the next one, and then to the next one, and next one, and next one, and next one, and so on and so forth. We can build tons of these in here. So we can build one for each one of our tools, so that when we're done selling them Jasper, we can go sell them Ink for All, and we can sell them Shakespeare AI, and we can go over here and we can sell them Shine Ranker, we can sell them Offline Sharks. You get the point. We just keep going and going and going. But the beautiful thing is here, when we make our one video and someone comes to our landing page and enters the email address, we get to keep their email. So now we can sell them all kinds of stuff. And we literally will send them an email every single day, all year long. Every holiday, every Monday, every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday, every Sunday, every 7 days a week, 365 days a year, selling them something, right? So once we are selling them one product, we sell the next. And this is the concept. As we start to go, we can get up to our 100,000 a month, because like I said, you're just not going to get there immediately. It's going to take some time. So then what? Well, we have to build out our emails. Now, ChatGPT is pretty cool. It can do that. I actually have it writing some emails right now for us. So it'll give us a subject right here, and then it'll give us the information and the subject and the information, and so on and so forth. So it can keep going through there. And we can have ChatGPT write all of the emails for our sequence. So we can actually go here and build out like 14 days of emails. We could literally just say, you know, can you write us a 14-day email sequence, right? And it will say, sure, here's an example of a 14-day email sequence, right? And I have some other stuff going on here. So it'll start writing, and away we go, right? So obviously I wouldn't just start. I would get like 3 days worth and try to build them in, because it's going to take a minute to build them in, right? So you got to copy them over here. And then when you copy them over, of course, you need to add your link. So somewhere in it, you want to tell it to put a link. And then that link is going to be your Jasper link, like we saw earlier, which is, you know, we can just click on it, see again. That's our affiliate link. When we go there, or when somebody goes there, they sign up and we get paid. So in just basically review here, we get people, we pick some products off a checklist, or one product to start. We replicate a video on TikTok, and then we post that replicated video on TikTok. We get a bunch of views. It drives them to the landing page. Once they're there, they enter their email address, and then the system itself starts sending them emails over and over and over again every single day. We can write the emails that get sent with ChatGPT, and then we just need to scale up this process. So like I said, once we have one campaign written, we're going to go write the next one and the next one and the next one, and we're going to use an automation to start sending them. So most people buy on average after they see something 7 times, some people 1 time, some people 14 times. It's going to, you know, be an average. But what happens is, if you build 14 days worth of emails in here and you sell them Jasper, 14 days after they get those 14 days of emails, then they get 14 days of emails from Short Form Riches, and 14 days of emails about Fortune Bots, 14 days of emails about Shine Ranker, 14 days about emails about AI Profits, 14 days of emails about all of it. You get the point. You just keep going down the list that we got from our checklist. So we just keep selling them all the tools, and that's how we do it. We sell them all year long, and we just keep scaling it up. It's kind of like a rinse and repeat technique. So you do have to build this. So I don't want to lie to you and say this is an easy button and you do, like, you know, a week's worth of work. You watch a couple YouTube videos, you buy a couple ads. You don't even have to buy ads for this. I'm not telling you to buy ads at all, right? You do whatever, you know, and then you retire. It's just, and jump on your private jet. This is not how it's going to work. I mean, takes work. It's a legitimate way to make money online. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You know, get rich quick schemes promise you everything. This is legitimate. And you're going to start out and you're going to make $1, and then you're going to make 10, and then you're going to make 100 and 1,000 and 10,000 and 100,000, right? You have to build to it. You don't have to go up to 100,000 if that's too much work and you don't want to do that. Stop at $10,000 a month or $20,000 a month. Whatever you want to do, whatever's comfortable and works for you. So if you take a second, I mean, wouldn't it be crazy if you followed a method that let you start earning an extra $10,000 a month online right now? I mean, would it be crazy if you could earn $100,000 a month? Yeah, so it would be, but I think a lot of people struggle with trying to believe and get to and imagine $100,000 a month, because if you've not had $100,000 a month, it's hard to figure out what $100,000 a month would be like. So take $10,000 a month as an example, or even just $1,000 a month. I mean, what would $1,000 extra a month mean to you? What would you do with it? It might not mean much to you, but it might actually mean a lot to you, because that's like $12,000 extra a year, which is not nothing. I mean, it's a decent amount. It's not, you know, You're not going to buy a mansion and buy, you know, all the expensive cars with $12,000 a year, but you certainly can buy something, go on a nice vacation, put it up towards a car, or, you know, maybe a down payment on a house kind of thing, right? So, or at least part of a down payment. Anyways, could you imagine right now making an extra $1,000 a month? Now, could you imagine if you took that to $5,000 a month? So, and then what would it feel like if you took that to $10,000 a month? Now, that's what's possible. So you have to build it, but it's possible. And the amazing thing is TikTok drives crazy amounts of traffic, and ChatGPT utilizes AI to help you along the way. So it's a leverage point, just like TikTok is. And to be just simply honest, it's how you build a genuine, legitimate business. So if you want to get started, the first thing to do, of course, is to just go up here to this website and get the checklist. And when you get the checklist, use the yellow bar and join the free Facebook group. Go in there and post that you're new, post how to get started, whatever, and people will help you out. And then, you know, you can make progress that way, and that's an amazing and important thing to do, getting among like-minded people in the free Facebook group. The next thing you want to do if you want to accelerate the process is you can get in the paid live classes at this website here, and you just enter your email address. And then when you go here, there is another free training you can watch, and then you can jump in the live classes. They are about to go up in price. So I wouldn't wait, because why would you wait if you're going to get the same thing but have to pay more money for it? I'd rather pay less money for it. So you can check out everything here. There's all kinds of people that have had success with it. In fact, we just saw somebody today that has added almost an extra $1,000 a month. His name's Brian. And he added almost an extra $1,000 a month just by following the process in the short form riches course. And now which translates to an extra $10,000 a year. And so he's added almost $1,000 a month in reoccurring revenue. So now he's going to do the process and double that up to like $2,000, right? And then he can double that up to $4,000. So it's a process. You work through it and you just keep building, right? So you can get in the live classes and be among like-minded people. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, we're live. You can ask questions, and then of course the Facebook group. But if you go here, just at this website here, jump in the live classes, and then I will see you in the next class. But if you're going to do it, I would encourage you to do it like right now, because the price is going up and we're literally about to raise the price, and then you're just gonna have to pay more for it. So jump over there right now and join the live classes, and then I will see you in the next live class. And in the meantime, you can catch the replays, because you get immediate access, and you can get the replays and start watching them and start on your process to earning money online. So until then, I will see you in the next live class, and until then, happy money making.